Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Moonmoon Sub-Rumble number 8, name pending, tournament pending, round 2 match coming up between Thicc Daddy Squad and HYPERLUL. Without the ready break in with the one, the only Russ into this best of 3 matchup. Sorry for the wait, we got here finally, and in between all this, Russ, we changed up the teams. We'll have some other teams play out. HYPERLUL, I think we're the winners of the last Moonmoon Sub-Rumble. On the other side, Thicc Daddy Squad. Notable names from back in the day, but do you know anything about this Thicc Daddy Squad?
Well, from the little bit I do know, they have had very few practices. They did 2-0 Team Blank, which we do know as a pretty long-ish team in the Moonmoon sub-tourney. There's a pretty standard comp with a May from Hux, which seems a bit odd. We'll see how that turns out, though. Not sure on the comp yet from HYPERLUL.
I mean, my first point, Dorado, May is not too bad, but we do see Soldier Sim 6 when we switch out. We'll see how the defense kind of runs down middle. Of course, whatever you want to call that. On the other hand, I would say Applesauce, part of Color Wheel from back in the day from like the first Sub-Rumble, so it's really nice to see some of the Dying Pies and all the other people who have been constant participants for many teams in the Sub-Rumble.
And we're seeing Hux from 2 or 3 ago, Geek Squad winning all. He was the tank player. Looks like he's on DPS here. And the rest of his team went on to charge on cooldown, I'm pretty sure. So we're lucky maybe we'll see that game.
Hold on, charge on cooldowns of the team?
Yeah, they're new. It's pretty much the same exact Geek Squad minus Hux.
Oh, feels bad, man. But you'll see how it goes in. We went into the round 2 matchup. On the other side, HYPERLUL, no introduction to Linear, Chris in the DPS with that Pharah, Evil Toaster on the Winston, and they're going to play the Mercy, Mad Max on D.Va, FL Chris with the Gengu, Genji, and Battle Toast. Hitting up that battle.
We see D.Va and the Genji left side. Maybe they'll push in with the Winston, but we have a very divey comp on offense, pretty standard on defense. Let's see when they get to the choke what happens here.
Archway, the first little point, usually going to be contested upon Applesauce. Everybody else just poker and damage whenever they can. Chris on the top side, not getting contested upon. Gonna get boosted by Mercy too, so still have a lot of good DPS from the top side. They're gonna be on the engagement of FL Chris. Gonna try to get into the backside.
Oh, we see the Winston jumping in, rounds all the way on the side of Swordhawk. Maybe he'll be able to get that pick. The D.Va's on him, he does get away though. We have a pretty standard fight here. Although Chris falls to Overcar on the creep, and the D.Va mech goes down. That's 2-0 from Thicc Daddy Squad.
For now, Dying Pie going to be able to back away from this one. Can he push the button?
Hux goes down on the Soldier.
We're going to see more damage, timer range. Going to go right down as well, but he's going to get taken apart in the free. Going to get enough as he can. Take him down, and that's the first good defensive hold coming up from Thicc Daddy Squad for the moment.
We are seeing pretty much 6 ults from Thicc Daddy Squad for the next fight, and only 3, maybe 4 for HYPERLUL, so let's see how that turns out.
Blue versus red, Thicc Daddy Squad and HYPERLUL trying to rain it down. HYPERLUL couldn't get a good offensive hold. Got picked up a little bit early on. Really tough on that one there.
They're starting to push in the Reinhardts and not doing much with their fire strikes. I'll see him round. Oh, and from behind gets both the supports. Chris gets so many. And round just gets his full lock.
Applesauce gonna be able to take out one. Yeah, we're gonna see them come back, but it's gonna be enough. You have the ult coming down, and we're gonna have the D.Va ult gonna be on top. 3K.
And they finish him. That should be the first point for HYPERLUL.
Gonna get the first point, indeed. 3K coming out pretty much for that one. Amazing stuff coming out from HYPERLUL yet again. And when you thought they were out, they're in.
Yeah, the thing that set up that entire fight was Chris on the far killing both supports. That was just amazing play with the flank there.
Made the engagement happen. Aggression was made. Traded 2 for 1. And kept going.
We're seeing high ground here from Thicc Daddy Squad. Good thing they didn't get booped there. FL Chris going up with the Genji trying to deflect something. Not getting much. Oh, and Applesauce goes down. His team might have to save him here. And he goes down early. That's not good. Let's see if Brown can get out of there, and he can't. Both the tanks are down.
Such a nice little setup play coming out from Chris, gonna be able to boop out to the top side, break that defense. Now we have the archway power coming up for HYPERLUL.
We see Evil Toaster pushing up a lot on his own as Reinhardt. There he goes back. We gotta see Hux take out that Pharah because Chris is just dominating here.
Chris with the boost and Mercy. I guess that would be the way that we want to go. Chris and Enzo doing
Here we go. They're setting up again. Hux is on the high ground alone. Oh, Evil Toaster goes down, so no Reinhardt. Oh, we have the Nano Visor going out. He gets 2. Can he get Battletoast? And he does. That should be the fight for Thicc Daddy Squad. And Opercar goes down last minute. Ooh. Yeah, and the rest of them fall.
That was a little trickle effect at the end. First little thing that happened in the beginning. Evil Toaster getting taken out in the beginning. Made everything else just trickle down. He just didn't know he had boop. Okay. I just want to make sure because it wasn't like a disconnection error or something. But amazing stuff coming up from HYPERLUL in the sense that they kind of came in and got it booped out. But Thicc Daddy Squad on the other side.
And now we're seeing the Pharah from the back again with ult. Let's see if she can get another 2 support. Hux turns around, he can probably pick her off easily. Space Bacon right there. Oh, she's right on him. Solo. They take out the Pharah. Oh, he gets the,
and we use it. People are going to be on the other side. He's going to get 3. Oh.
This will Oh, he gets 1 res. They'll probably get the 2nd point here. Let's see if Hux can get away.
Like you were saying before, Chris making the setup play, training for the 1-for-1. But what amazing ultimate coming up from Evil Toaster. On top of that, the Mad Max boop rocking it down and killing everything on the side.
And the combos from HYPERLUL are so on point as we saw in the last stream. That's exactly what's happening with the blue team. With the Reinhold and then the Evil, like it's unpopular, like they can't beat it.
Get back.
I mean, this is the team that won the last Sub Rumble, so it's not surprising to see the team coordination between top notch, top far, whatever you want to call it. Doing some good things right now for the team fights. Mad Max gonna spoop around, trying to get anyone off on the top. Oh, you see the Roadhog gonna be stopped, but still the high ground advantage coming out for Thicc Daddy Squad. Thinking about dropping down, but Evil Toaster gonna claim to take out the first one. Dragon Blade gonna come out as well. I thought Chris was gonna be a big boop. As anyone taking around, but still 3K coming up for the team. 4K in the end. Oh my. This is a total team wipe. GGLA HYPERLUL. Doing it big. Doing it strong.
Complete.
Taking up the first part of the map.
Score.
Looking like HYPERLUL still pretty strong in their winning format. Thicc Daddy Squad had a pretty good hold in the first part of the map. Fortunately, it didn't really take care of the Chris. Well, just pretty much the Chris alone solo mission, taking out the sword, taking out the back
the
line.
problem there was the soldier just couldn't get rid of the Pharah. I mean, yeah, he's a mid-range, but that Pharah, I don't think he died like more than twice. He just destroyed that whole entire time.
Too good, too cool. True, and we'll see, Russ. I mean, what can Thicc Daddy Squad do for this offensive side? Are they going to actually take care of Chris? That's like the biggest thing. But what else is needed
here on offense, we're seeing Hux on the Genji, which he is known for pretty good on. Opercar again on hit scan, he did very well last time. Round Plev again on the Roadhog, he also did very well. Applesauce and Space Bacon and Dying Pie doing the same thing. So the main difference we're seeing is the Genji from Hux. We'll see if that can make a difference, and we just gotta hope. Oh, Opercar's on fire now. So now they don't really have good counter to Chris, but he's silver, so they're good.
Yep.
Oh, now he's back on silver again. But we are seeing the Symmetra on defense with the solo heal Ana. So most people do go for the Symmetra as a support, but it's also kind of a DPS. So we'll see with the solo heal how that goes.
And especially for the first point, you can delay a lot longer with the teleport. Very nice little stuff. I don't really think a shield generator would come out, but with the teleport just gonna be started up really early on. It's gonna be pretty, very stally, and wasting the amount of time. 2 minutes 21 seconds on the other side for HYPERLUL. They can make it go for the longest distance. It's been pretty hard for Thicc Daddy Squad, so we'll see how they go.
And knowing Dorado is a very good offensive map for Thicc Daddy Squad, we'll have to see how this goes. And we're off. They know the turrets are there, and they get 0 charge off it.
This is back away, and you see everybody set up yet again on the high ground versus low ground.
Hux already on the high ground, trying to get some poke damage in. See if he pushes them here.
You can check if there's any turrets actually set up on the archway. There is only one technically, but it's underneath.
Oh, Hux is about to run into some turrets. Oh, here he goes, just poking around, trying to grab ult. Well, his team is on the choke, and Applesauce gets Thicc, and he goes down.
Well, if you can't turret them, you just push them down and kill them out. Nice little hook from now. First
You
little
see
head
Diva
on.
next down, they'll probably finish him here, and they do. They're 1-for-1 with the spawn advantage going. The Thicc Daddy squad, 50% on teleporter. Let's see what happens next.
On the outside, gonna get the boots in.
Oh, Ofer goes down. FL Chris also goes down. A nice pin onto Evil Toaster and an amazing Earth Shatter there. And they finish almost all of them there with Hux. Yep, as said before, Hux's Genji is very, very good. And let's see if he can take out that Diva chip just a little too far.
Sound of science indeed, dying by it. And we do get the first point, gonna be up for Thicc Daddy squad for this one. Nice little first point tag. Hux and everybody else in the crew just rolling right down. I mean, if he did have everything set up for the first point, it would have been a little bit more dangerous. This time we do switch it up. Enzo and Battletoads can be the split. Do over there again. Hitting up the tile ground, HYPERLUL. They're looking for something. You know, there's no Pharaoh to actually boot them off, so they shouldn't have any problem with that. Just the hooks coming out from PLB.
And we're probably gonna see the Nano Blade here. Oh, Earth Shatter onto Pleb, round Pleb. Let's see if he falls, and they all go.
Oh
They didn't
my
get him for any ults here.
word.
Thicc Daddy squad.
3 ults gonna be used up for HYPERLUL, but my word, a 5-man ultimate coming up from Evil Toaster on the side. What a flanking Reinhardt, whatever you want to call him. He's just hammered down right now, man. You gotta give him that. Having the reset coming in your play. What is the thing that Thicc Daddy squad's gonna have to do? I mean, they do have the ult advantage right now because there's a lot of ults used up. What's the most advantageous spot for them to actually start at?
Well, they have pretty much 5 ults here. Let's see if they can get not die to live. And they do finally live through a Diva ult. Applesauce misses the pin, almost goes down. Round goes down. Let's see. Oh, they're pulling back here.
Yeah, they're gonna actually just wait up for their 6th member. I mean, they didn't lose that much, but they didn't fight that. They still had like opportune advantage. Uppercar was
Oh, and Round goes to the Zarya even when he had
Time
home.
to raise my APM.
Huh.
Let's see what they can do with that once they grab Genji.
Routing tower
Insane.
forward barrier.
That was a good 30 seconds to kind of use up right there, coming up from the Thicc Daddy squad. So.
Oh,
pushing
and we
up
see
this
Hux
way.
on the side getting ready for the Nano and Space Bacon. There they go. Will he get it? How many will he get though? None so far. FL Chris takes 1. Oh, and Hux isn't able to get any.
Yeah, they pulled the trigger a little bit too early. Applesauce going to re-engage onto it. Battletoads trying to get some damage onto the team. We'll see if Thicc Daddy squad can actually do anything with it, but they get 2. They're going to be able to push up even more. Okay, the DPS are still alive. Battletoads. Last member trying to get in there. Mad Max, I mean, Baby Diva, whatever you can do.
And Hux and Overcar saving the team there after so many whiffed ultimates.
Tactical visor ready for deployment.
And they have Tac Visor again. And they have Blade also, which should be good for them.
Oh,
Going, that pick. And he gets Pleb. Oh, 3 go down despite the loss.
Yep, reconvene. Space Bacon probably gonna get trailed out in the end, gonna get grouped out and killed. Oh man, get down, Mr. President. As said,
See, just a little bit of memes here.
Yeah, that was really a very unfortunate pickoff. On top of that, everybody else was grouped in. The only good thing for Thicc Daddy squad in the point, they wasted some ults, so that was pretty good coming out from HYPERLUL. Or coming out for Thicc Daddy squad, so they have the ult advantage technically, but we'll see how HYPERLUL wants to attack this yet again.
Yep.
Because
And no matter what comes at him, they still have HYPERLUL still has the sound barrier just in case. FL Chris on top, he's at half HP. He could jump Space Bacon. Will he? There he goes. Oh, and he gets him.
yeah, Chris gonna be able to pick it up on one. Chris on top.
Over can't take advantage of Tac Visor, and they all fall. See if they can get out of there with their lives.
No, Rome's gonna be able to be chased upon, gonna be taken out as well. Mad Max and everybody else is gonna be traded. HYPERLUL really just controlling the top ground, doing so many good things right now, and making sure that Thicc Daddy squad can't actually get a semblance of a little fight. They had the old advantage, like I guess we were saying in the beginning. But again, running out a little bit too early, HYPERLUL just held up, made sure that he can actually capture down.
Now we're seeing Thicc Thick Daddy Squad pushed from the back. They have probably one good fight left without a stagger. If they could win this, they should get the second point and be in a good position. Backside, they're both on high ground. The Devil comes in, he won't be able to save them all. They lose 2, and that might just be the end. Let's see if they can get reinforcements quickly.
Yeah, they
they're
need
getting
back up.
pushed. HYPERLUL's pushing right onto them.
Might as well, since you're already
And
aggressive
Applesauce
64.
falls. Oh, and he gets 3. They're gonna have to stagger now.
Need
HYPERLUL doing so many good things
My
in the
ultimate
end.
is charging.
Evil Mad Max getting in with that solo kill, or double kill right there. Now we have to get the race, the chase. It's on to Thick Daddy Squad. Can they get there?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Hugs
And it looks like they will.
Applesauce gonna try to push it up. Ult advantage still on to Thick
And
Daddy
he's
Squad.
nanoed.
Sound barrier gonna go
Let's see
down.
if he
Hugs
can get
gonna
any.
trade it around.
Hugs
See
gets
if he
Chris.
can. But in the main fight, round B, everybody else on the front side, it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade, but Chris just cleaning up on the backside, going to be able to get a 3-key as well. Holy moly, this soldier 76, aiming when he pleases, killing all the things all around. HYPERLUL taking out the map with #1 for this round 2 match.
Finals.
And that was pretty much a one-sided game on offense there for not Geek Squad, that's Thick Daddy Squad. They just couldn't counter Chris and Mad Max. Every Diva ult was just getting at least 2 or 3, and that just set them back so far.
I mean, every time we saw him on offense for HYPERLUL, Chris just made so many good plays. Mad Max is probably going to get the plays because of Diva ults coming in. I think there was a 3K over there. Oh my. Too good, man. Too freaking good. But the team coordination, I think that's one thing we're pretty much in agreement on. It looks really, really strong coming up from HYPERLUL right now.
Yep. Evil Toaster there with the gold banner. Oof.
Really good stuff coming out from both teams for now. Thick Daddy Squad's gonna have to go back and drawing board. 1-0 coming up for HYPERLUL. We talked about Chris. We talked about the FL Chris as well. But on the other side, you were saying Hux?
Yeah, I mean,
job with
on
Genji.
defense at least, Hux on the Soldier couldn't do much, and then they just got rolled through that Pharah. But on the offense, the Oprahcar and Hux did an amazing job pushing through. The DPS pretty much carried the team there and got them where they were.
Just wasn't enough for now, but next 2 maps.
Hollywood.
Hollywood is going to be the next match coming up for the Daddy Squad. Where we're going to choose the choose. They can go on the defense or offense first. HYPERLUL, actually, for the first map for Dorado, their offense wasn't the stronger side. Wasn't the stronger the best. Wasn't that strong. Sorry, I was trying to collate my words.
Yep.
Working right there. But we'll see if HYPERLUL wants to do that. They're going to actually go to defense first. So that's going to be interesting.
Yep, and that dive on offense just couldn't be stopped. Let's see if Thick Daddy Squad has a good counter now.
They're going to be the first ones to be the offenders. We are both ready. We're ready to go.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
Again, the casters for this little matchup coming out.
Welcome to
L3RD
Hollywood.
and Russ casting out. Quantum Replay doing all the spectating jobs. He's doing all the stream memes. Hopefully, you give that guy a follow if you can as well. And we are on to Hollywood.
Oh, we're seeing a Torb.
Are they gonna really?
Well, nope.
Junkrat actually
We're
is
seeing.
not
Oh,
that.
Sombra defense. Go back on Torb.
They're just trolling you around. But Torb actually does kind of make sense. Sombra, I've been seeing it a little bit more. Chris, if I remember, is actually pretty decent Sombra. I do recall. So that would be pretty cool to see.
No, back on Lucio. But we're seeing Mad Max again on the Diva, Evil Toaster on the Rhine, Chris on the Soldier, FL Chris, a different name, on the Hog, Enzo on the Ana, and Battletoast on Lucio. Yet again, the comp that pretty much won them the game last time, destroying. And you want to do Thick Daddy Squad?
Thick Daddy Squad, we're here to have the Trusted True Hux on the Genji, Space Bacon on the Ana. Applesauce gonna be playing up the Reinhardt, dying Oberkar with the Pharah. What? Dying Pi actually gonna be not dying right now. He's gonna be playing the Lucio. Lastly but not leastly, Rom Pleb. Gonna be playing out the Roadhog. for this attacking side of Thick Daddy Squad. They need that one more win to actually tie up the series. Best of 3, HYPERLUL with the advantage. Again, just to mention, HYPERLUL did win last Summer Mill, so this would be a very, very strong upset.
So here we're seeing same comps as on Dorado. Let's see if it'll be different for this map. Right, we see them trying to take high ground. Yep, there they go. Huff's already up there. Everyone else going behind. That's a pretty odd move.
Gonna pinch in from the crush side.
Oh, we see Enzo almost falling there. That could have changed the fight.
Everyone's trading off man, so.
Yep, no kills so far.
Huck's still on the side. He still has a flank advantage, so he can try to kick out one. Chris is gonna have to pick it, but
Huck's might finish Endo. Space bacon goes down. Oh, and they just wipe. And Genji gets a tiny bit of percentage there. It doesn't count as a blue update.
Gonna be able to get taken out in the end. The flank coming up from Genji was not enough to dissuade the team. So once the 5v6 actually started in, well, HYPERLUL just rolled right through. Unfortunate how they staggered 2-2. Feels bad. Do you start up another fight?
We see cross map pin. Round going down immediately there. Let's see if they'll pull back. They're going to have Nano Blade here. Let's see what they can do with it on offense, while on defense they have pretty much every single ult.
Every single ult already filled in, like we said, but we do have ultimates from the on there. 4-on-4 battle right now. They want to actually start off. Applesauce gonna get down, but he's gonna take him down from that side. Oh my, just way too early. Getting picked up left and right. Oh my. Not looking good. HYPERLUL just greened that fight in.
Yep, and they even burned the Dragon Blade there. I didn't even notice that one.
Yeah, it looked like they wanted to execute, but Applesauce took way too much damage from the start. Being taken down really early, and they had no tank line. They were all separated. Yep. Just looks a little bit disconjointed right now. Oh my gosh, Evil Toaster from the backside. And
again, Evil Toaster. They need to finish up those frags and overextending.
Oh my, so aggressive HYPERLUL, and we cannot see TDS do anything with this one, but still a chance. They still have a little bit of time to wait up. Huts now onto the Pharah. Let's see what happens for us.
Okay, so just a bit of a poke battle here. Hux goes to the high ground so you can get a pick on a healer. Playing very far away. Doubt he can get a good kill. Oh, he gets Battletoads with a direct shot. Oh, and they do get Evil Toaster here.
That barrier go down with these two Huts. Now a boost from me on. We see the Diva all go down. Nothing going to be hitting up. Hawk still off on the backside. This could be good for
Endo just hiding on the side. They're going to have to finish him there. Dying Pie just going right in on him. And Nano Mad Max finished him off.
Oh my word. That was so advantageous.
Oh wow, they were so close there. They have one push left.
Very, very unfortunate. They kind of split up at the end. They actually had the chance to finish it up right there, but
they couldn't finish Mad Max and Endo.
Yeah, just not enough damage to finish up in the end. And we have one more fight, like you said.
With no shields, that pretty much leaves Evil Toaster home free to get a 6-man Earth Shatter if you can line it up. Here they go. Let's see if they can do anything here.
Right. Gonna have to be the one that they have to pick. 5v6 would be a good advantage, but there's ultimates on the side.
Oh, he gets the hook, and they take out Mad Max. Round flip, almost done, and he gets the heals off. Very good there. And Round and Applesauce get Earth Shattered. They're gonna have to touch point. Pie gets on there.
Everyone, heal up.
Pie's just alone on point, trying to fight baby Mad Max. Can't secure the frag, and Max does kill Pie. Let's see if they can stagger for as long as they can. Doesn't look like it. Space Bacon goes down, and Hux touches it. Let's see how far they can get here. Hux goes down, and the Diva ult should finish him off here, and they do.
Complete.
Thick Daddy Squad. They've been doing so many things a little bit too aggressively. Their calls have been strong, but unfortunately, it looks like HYPERLUL just has answered every call that they want to deliver.
And they're gonna have to contain what's his name, Mad Max here, because every time he's always saving the fight or making a play.
HYPERLUL on the offensive side. I guess they're gonna run a dive comp. They're looking at it, doing pretty
looks
well, except for
very
Mad Max
divey.
and Diva. Yeah.
I would suspect a Pharah here from Chris and the same Lucio from Battle Toast. And Hux is on Roadhog here, going back to his signature tank play. Putting, oh, no, doing the triple tank setup with the round instead of Hog on Zarya this time. Let's see how that works out.
We'll see. Chris actually going to go the Tracer Battle Toast onto the Zarya.
So they're going a solo heal Ana with a triple tank and 2 flankers, which could still work because the flankers won't really need to come back for heals as much. We'll have to see.
Need healing.
And HYPERLUL just needs one more. If they win this one, they win out the series. The round 2 matchup. Battle Toast actually going to out
I'm gonna suspect Battle Toast will go back on Lucio here.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see.
And there we go, double healer. Same old comp.
Big Daddy's got on this, and you were talking about it before. They have to defend this one out. This is their last chance and opportunity. They did lose out onto Dorado on Hollywood. They didn't get the point, so this is the last battle for them. And they get through.
3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
Okay, we see him coming main, holding back on point instead of the high ground, which is usually a bit odd, but let's see what they can do here. Looks like they're gonna be pushing high ground with Mad Max. Yep, there he goes. Endo already at half, they almost got the pick there.
Come here and get stabilized.
Backing up for now. Enzo, everybody else is running through. HYPERLUL actually going to go aggressive, but Hux is going to be able to pick up from the backside. RB6 advantage coming out for
Evil Toaster and Chris both fall early.
Yeah, Mad Max is going to be able to take it out one, but it looks like it's a win fight for Thicc Daddy squad for now. Roam Lab, Overcard going to be able to fix it out, and Battle Toast trying to run
they
away.
can't finish Battle Toast.
A small little defeat right there, but overall, good hole coming up for the Thicc Daddy squad.
We see,
now to get the high ground.
FL Chris already at 75 pretty much old, and we know from the last tourney he is very dangerous on that Genji blade. And he jumps space bacon, another sleep dart put on Evil Toaster.
As we do see
Chris in the back line finishing 2, and they don't even notice he's there.
Applesauce is getting rotated upon. Oh, this is looking like it's gonna be the end. What a
maybe
team
the
play.
end here. And this looks like the end of Thicc Daddy squad.
I've got you.
And there we go.
Again,
They had a good
HYPERLUL.
run. They beat Team Blank. That was a good game.
Final score 1-0.
HYPERLUL just showing right through why they were champions in the last Sun Rumble. Just doing amazing things against Thicc Daddy squad. Doing some amazing things yet again for their tournament run in the Moonmoon Sun Rumble number 8. Play of the game, play of the match. Going in the Mad Max yet again with the Diva ult. Like a 3K? No, it wasn't even a freaking Diva ult. He was just running it down. The first team fight was the best team fight for him. Denying so much damage and doing all the work. Boop, bop, and beep. There we go again. And from myself, from Russ, and Mr. Quantum, we will come back for the
Job
next
well
match
done.
in just a few. Again, guys, this is the Moonmoon Sub Rumble number 8. Name pending, sub pending, and your tournament pending. Be right back.